Today we hack a CTF challenge using an obscure service. Let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome back to this new video. It's a new week, so I'm bringing a new challenge. This time it's going to be somewhat easier than the previous ones. So let's choose a room 3 on rootme.org. I got a comment asking if rootme is free or paid. Actually, it's free, and you can do all those steps along the way while you're watching this video. I'm not a sponsor of rootme. I just so happened to love the platform, and it was useful to me when I started learning ethical hacking. But hey, if someone from rootme is watching and want to bring in sponsorship, I'd be happy to discuss this further. So the challenge for today is called Blacklight. So generally how I choose these challenges is just randomly. Sometimes it's a cool name. Other times it's because I've already solved it when I was learning ethical hacking. I still have my notes from years ago, but today it's a new challenge. So let's start the game, and we'll wait for it to start and give us a host name. Generally, it's the name of the room, so it's, in this case, that would be ctf03.rootme.org. So while it's loading, I'm going to launch my terminal. As usual, I'm going to cd into my CTFs folder. I've already created a challenge called Blacklight. The first thing we need to do is port scanning. As you've guessed it, we can't hack a machine if we don't know what are the services that are running on it. So that would be ctf03.rootme.org. I'm just targeting the first 200 ports, the most famous ones. And I'm going to only show open ports. Let's see if the host name has been delivered. Yes, we have it, CTF03. Perfect, let's run it. While it's running, I'm going to read the information about this challenge. So this is in French. Seules les personnes enregistrées pour cette partie peuvent attaquer cet environnement virtuel, but this is a multi-language website. So I just choose English. So the flag is stored on under /passwd, and yeah, there's nothing really special. There's no description specific to Blacklight. So we have port 22 for SSH and port 80 for HTTP. If you've been following my videos in the penetration testing playlist, you should already be familiar with this kind of exercise. If not, what are you waiting for? There's plenty of challenges published out there. Watch them and enjoy. So I'm going to start with port 80. We can also perform a deep scan, but let's not do that just yet. I'm going to do it if I hit a roadblock on the web server. So ctf03.rootme.org. And we have a web page, Blacklight beginner level CTF. All right, let's scroll down. Thanks for trying Black, blah, 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 blah. We're already close to the first flag. The web is the way. Okay. This VM is made with love by Carter Brainerd. And yeah, we have a GitHub account. Let's open it in a new tab. There's a PayPal. I'm not sure if this is part of the context. This is out of scope, I'd say. Profile summary and the email. Okay, so it's saying here that the first flag is already close, but I don't see anything here. So what I can do is show the source code of the page. Actually, not the source code, it's the client-side HTML, CSS, JavaScript code. So if I click on that, I have some code here, but I don't see anything that is related to a flag, even remotely. I see a comment here pointing to a JavaScript file. I wonder if the flag is there. Okay, so just some normal JavaScript behavior. What do we have in the GitHub account? I think it's the challenges author GitHub account, so I'm not sure if this is part of the scope either. Okay, so there's nothing in the JavaScript. What about some light directory brute force? Generally, we target the robots.txt as part of the famous folders or files. Oh, okay. We have flag.txt. This means that probably we have a file called flag1.txt under the root directory. And we also have a blacklight.dict. I assume this is a dictionary, but let's start with flag1.txt. Okay, so we have flag1. Flag1 is this random hexadecimal string, and 9072, the secret is at home. Looks like a hint to me. Well, first of all, I'm just going to download that flag. Yep, there it is. What about this 9072, the secret is at home? Is it a folder? Let's try that out. Nope. Actually, before I try that, I just want to go back and download the dictionary and download it. Let's paste in or show the first lines. Yep. It's likely a word list. Both head and tail show some potential passwords for what? We don't know yet. Why don't we try to brute force the SSH using Hydra? So that would be Hydra. The login in this case would be, I don't really know, maybe Blacklight. I'm just guessing here. And the password list would be my Blacklight dict. I want to stop as soon as I get valid credentials, and the host would be ssh ctf03.rootme.org. I can also show the verbose mode, but let's just keep it simple. I don't want to get my screen filled up with failed attempts. So it's trying overall 16 tasks, 25 tries per task. And let's give it some time. While we're doing that, I'm going to start another port scan, but this time it'll be way deeper. So nmap --open -v, but now we want to try all the ports -p- and then ctf03.rootme.org. And let's redirect everything to a file. Start the attack, or the port scan, should I say. Okay, do we have anything here? Not yet. We already have the ports. We already know these ports are open. Oh, there's a new port here. 9072. This reminds me of something. I guess it's the port that we had in flag 1. Yep, 9072. So this is actually a port number. Perfect. Let's try to probe it and see what it has to offer. I'm going to open yet another terminal, and let's use netcat with the verbose mode -v ctf03.rootme.org and the port number 9072. Hit enter. Connection to CTF3 port succeeded. Perfect. And we have a banner. Back Blacklight console. Type .help for instructions. Okay. .help. Read hash get one step closer. exec cmd execute commands. And .quit exit the server. Okay. I wonder which one should we use. I'm sure that the exec is an interesting command to try. In the next video, we're going to interact with this service and see what it has to offer and try to hack the machine if the service is vulnerable. As always, stay curious, keep learning, and go find some bugs.